Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kanabo Group's channel, forefront to be the largest European medical cannabis company. Joining us today is Aviu, the Chief Executive Officer. Welcome back, sir.
Always like to be here.
A pleasure to have you, man. So last time we spoke, we got a lot of history into your background, your team. We've talked about the company itself, but recently there was some big news to come down the wires. You guys just had a strategic acquisition of a telehealth company. Can you kind of break down what this telehealth company is and what kind of value this is going to provide to Kanabo?
This is our first strategic acquisition. Obviously not going to be the last one we're doing. And this is part of the concept of really becoming the market leader for medical cannabis in Europe. The GP service is an online healthcare provider. You can jump today on the platform, get an immediate meeting consultancy with a GP, with specialists in the future. On top of it, they have a unique technology that giving you the capability to use forms from a smart AI. So even without seeing a professional, without seeing a physician, you can jump on the platform, answer a few questions, and get prescriptions. And so that's a unique piece of technology. And one of the great things that they have is a network connected today to 4,200 pharmacies across the UK, one of the biggest exposure for pharmacies in the UK, and a real recognized telehealth platform in the UK is today. But obviously, with this merger, the strategy is going beyond just conversational prescriptions and medicines, and bringing medical cannabis to be a safe access for everyone in the UK. And one of the challenges in the UK market, similar to new markets that are starting, is that you have many people that are eligible for medical cannabis, but still you have challenges of getting the prescriptions fast, easy, and a safe access for medical cannabis. And that's what this partnership, this acquisition is going to bring to the enlarged group of Kanabo. We're going to have a service where patients can jump on a online video call with the physician and get prescriptions in a matter of minutes. We're not talking about hours. These prescriptions will be automatically sent electronically to the right pharmacy across the UK, really giving this access to hundreds, if not millions, of eligible patients looking on pain management today, MS, central nervous system disorder. It's a vast market, and the UK market is one of the fastest growing medical markets right now in the world. 300% last year, expected to do double this year. So a very, very interesting market. As we know, Kanabo is already selling today our meter dose vaporizer, the only one in the world that is being sold medicinally, and the products are in the market. So using this platform, getting people to know, getting the exposure to moving beyond just these cannabis consumers to the main market, and getting a national exposure is one of the key things that we're going to have now.
Yeah, this is incredible, and it's huge. And I just want to throw out the number there that I think this is giving you access to over 6,000 pharmacies, which should offer some liquidity to your products as this kind of medical cannabis industry moves forward. But speaking a little bit more broadly, do you want to talk about the valuation behind this and kind of the board structure? Are you guys bringing the same team over? How does it look from those aspects?
So one of the great things with the GP services, they have a very strong management team, both on the technology side and business side, product development. And they did a great job with really very small investments until now, and having access now to a public company. I'm hoping to see the market and the company boost very quickly. They have some very interesting milestones to hit in the next quarter and two, leveraging the technology beyond the UK. We're talking now about a software play, so getting it into new markets is something that will be quite quickly, and adding new add-ons to existing platforms around the UK. And the management is all staying motivated for the long run. And the structure of the deal is a structure that was created for not an exit event for the GP team, but actually building an enlarged group together. Management is going to be locked in for 36 months. All shareholders of the GP is locked in for a minimum of 18 months. There's some nice investments for some nice motivation for them on options that are based on milestones and consideration shares. So really, we're talking about a good long-term partnership and to build this new vision.
So on top of this deal, kind of in the telehealth sector, what makes this company special to you guys, and what kind of attracted you to it?
In order to prescribe medical cannabis in the UK, you need to have you need to do a private. There's no public prescriptions, only private prescriptions. So on one hand, you need to find a company that's operating as a private consultancy company, but in the same time, the physician itself needs to receive the patient's records. And this is unique about the GP service. The GP service is one of the only private companies out there that have an access directly to the NHS care record. So they have patients' records already connected to the system. Once a patient is coming, he doesn't need to take care of his records to find his physician to send to the specialist the records. Everything is in the system. Everything is existing in the system. That makes the process of doing the consultancy and getting a prescription extremely quick and fast.
That's incredible to hear. I really appreciate these updates of you. This is some big news coming down the wire. Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure, man. On that note, I pass the question off to you guys. Let us know what you think about this deal in that comment section below. Consider subscribing for that news as it comes down the wire. But in light of this, stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.